Who belong to? It starts with a quote by Allen Ginsberg. Be kind to yourself. It is only one and perishable of many on the planet. And if you died right now, where would they bury you? Among who? Who belong to? No synagogue or congregation, no brotherhood, sisterhood, no neighborhood plot. So who? Who belong to? I want to say, air then. Dissolve me and fling me there. Or water. Or any old earth behind my house to be dug up by the cats for peeing in. And that's okay, I guess. Those sound fine until I read about a woman visiting her father's grave, him among his friends, the workman's circle, about the Chinese Americans burying their own. How people rush to get membership in synagogues just before the holidays or death. We need a place to rest when the fear comes. Me? Not a member anywhere. Who belong to? But wait, I have cards to all kinds of organizations. I am a member everywhere. I am a member of the League of Canadian Poets, a member of Ontario Health. I own a MasterCard and a coffee card and a library card. And now sitting here at the second cup with my card stamped again, I wonder what this will get me later besides a free one. Maybe there's a green expanse of land behind head office where all us members go. Or maybe the poets will bury me, or the librarians. The last synagogue I went to will send a reminder for services. And MasterCard will claim I'm still a part of their family. Their envelopes will arrive together and with other letters gather a paper mass. Push up the lid on my mailbox so that anyone from the street will notice how they stand for me, a congregation. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm going to move over and read from my most recent book, Permiso. At least as far as I know, I'm going to do that. Water. One day I found a different life than I had before. Whose life is this? I had the dust between my finger and thumb. I heard water rushing in the landlocked city. I'd been hearing it for days, thinking it was rain or a skateboard shushing over pavement, rolling on the land. Whose life is this? It could have been the roar of distant traffic. It was none of these, neither rain nor skateboard nor cars. It was water coming from far away, a fast river. I listened as it got closer. It scared me. I could not pretend I didn't hear it, bringing in its mouth, on its back, in its wake, something new. Something like terror when water rushes into places it doesn't belong. Unchanneled, uncharted. I could hear it under the high sounds of the morning birds. The way you get warning of water coming into the desert and you get up and run because the valley turns to flood instantly. But now there's no running. A man's voice said the word Shane. It sounded like a horse's name. It meant pretty in an ancient language. The voice was calmer than the water and deeper. Whose life was this? Dust in her fingers, sand. The water coming, neither friendly nor unfriendly, but water, unmistakable, and no getting out of the way. Whose life? On whose back? What horse? What water? It swelled and roared and cried and sang. It reared and pitched into the air. Thank you. Thanks. Permiso. There's a tree in my heart, and I don't know its name. It stands straight behind my breasts like a closed tulip. Permiso, it says. Allow me. There's two really tiny poems coming up here. They just get smaller and smaller, and then they get bigger again. Want. The gray cat came and lay down on my chest like a 15-pound bag of warm sugar. Soft, heavy on my heart, like the hands of a master. Thank you. 83%. My old love comes to my door, and my heart doesn't pound, though I am happy. 83% happy, like the Mona Lisa. Thank you. For some reason, it's making me want to stroke my books. I don't know why. I just have this reaction. Your applause is just like, okay. Now you know. And the next poem's called Everything is Allowed, so there you go. Everything is allowed. My feet looked extremely white and far away. They looked wide and flat, a cartoon. How did they feel? I don't know. I wasn't wearing them. It was hard to put them on, flat as they were, caricatures on the soft green grass. Was I allowed to have such soft grass, so green? To want it and to have it under my feet? In the cartoon, everything is allowed. But to put the feet on, become flesh and color and bone and callus and walk, barefoot on the soft, to be allowed and able, to be able because allowed, to want the grass, la, to want the grass because soft, because softening is possible, la, permissible. Thank you.